Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to Prophetic Lifestyles with Bernard Boulton. Today I wanted to share with you that, today is Tuesday, August the 15th. So the door will be closing for the masterclass that I'm going to be teaching, coaching, and mentoring in this Saturday. The door will be closing tomorrow, Wednesday, at midnight. So I wanted to just come on and share with you some of the things that we'll be covering in the masterclass. And I want to give you maybe a 2-day notice that you can still join, but after tomorrow at midnight, it will no longer be available. So, one of the assignments that the Lord has given me as an apostle with a prophetic gifting is to help the people of God and to help those who are going after the prophetic, to help them develop a culture of dreams and dream interpretation. Now, when I talk about a culture, I'm talking about an understanding based on belief, based on practice, based on work, where you come to a place of understanding that God is speaking to you in your dreams, that your dreams are prophetic, that your dreams are messages from God that flows through your imagination. And it's also sort of a partnership, because a lot of our dreams is given to us by the Lord, but then a lot of our dreams are also created in partnership with the Lord within our imagination, our subconscious, and our spirit being. And so once you believe this and begin to walk in the dream realm and begin to practice dream interpretation, dream journaling, believing that God is giving you these dreams, that there is a message relating to your life, that it is personal to you. Once you start to believe this and then you start walking in it, and then you connect with other dreamers. And so that's the development of a culture of dreams and dream interpretation. Okay, so let me try to wrap this up, because I don't want this video to be too long. So for years now, since 2012, I have been teaching and coaching and mentoring prophetic people in the realm of dreams. So this Saturday, and normally I do a school, and we'll be doing the school of dream interpretation, dream and vision interpretation at the end of the year. But I was just led to do sort of this mid-year class and to show you the process that I've been using for the last 11 years. The process that I use to interpret my own dreams and to interpret your dreams, because many of you send me your dreams, and so I've had the privilege of interpreting your dreams. So this Saturday, we're going to be looking at who is the main character in the dream. That's very important, because 90 to 95% of the dream is about you. Sometimes when you're having a dream, someone else is in the dream and you think the dream is about them. So you have to first develop. So one of the things you want to do is you want to discover who is the main character, because whoever the main character in the dream, that's what the dream is about. We also look at the location of dreams. Many of us have dreams that involve places that we lived in the past, childhood homes, homes of grandparents, homes of friends, and when you determine the location of the dream, that helps you to understand the purpose of the dream. So when you're having a dream about the past, what that means is that the Lord wants you to deal with something in the past, it may be something that you haven't been healed from or delivered from, or it may be something that is starting to manifest in your life, because many times things in the past begin to manifest, especially when you're moving forward and you're embracing the future and all of that. We're going to also be looking at one of the most important things in dreams is knowing what the symbols represent. And so we're going to be looking at the symbols, and I'm going to recommend the book that I use, the predominant book. I have several books on dream symbols. I don't encourage people to become dependent on dream symbols, however, because the meaning of a symbol in one dream can be very different, and how a person writes that. And even in my own book, I have a handbook of prophetic dreams and visions, and I have a list of symbols. And so, but the symbols can change, so you don't want to become too dependent. But I have found great help in using books of dream symbols. So we're going to be looking at that. We're going to look at the conversation in the dream. Are you having a conversation? I had a dream last week, and I've actually had this dream twice now about my grandmother who went to heaven in 2018. And I don't dream a lot about my grandmother, but in both dreams, I was talking with her. We were having a conversation. And so that means that there were some things in my past, some things maybe even relating to my history and my legacy, because my grandmother was the matriarch of our family. And so there are some things that I need to be considering, either concerning my past or considering the history and legacy of my family. So you want to pay attention to your conversation. And then, so we'll be looking at quite a bit in this masterclass. And I'm also going to give you an opportunity to submit your dream. You can submit one dream, and we're going to interpret that dream according to the 7 steps that I'm offering in this masterclass. And you'll be receiving some notes relating to the 7 steps, ebook, some notes, and on and on. So if you want to join, remember again, the door closes tomorrow at midnight. So I look forward to seeing you this Saturday. Thank you for listening. Shalom.